Ninja Kiwi was a company that was founded back in 2006 that made Flash games. Like Newgrounds classics, like Awesome Ghosts vs Stupid Zombies, and well...
He was running for more
So, fast forwarding to 2007, Ninja Kiwi came out with Bloons. Look! That's me! And little did Ninja Kiwi know, they struck gold! A whole industry was born! Merchandise! #1 spots in the App Store! Millions and millions of fans! So much art! So much not as good art! Flashbang! So, as someone who's okay at balloons, but especially as someone who's branded their entire identity around balloons, I decided to compile and play and rank every single Bloons game, all the way up from the S tier down to the F tier. And to be frank, I'm not actually gonna play every Bloons game. There are like some weird DS like Bloons games that I can't even play anymore. So I'm not doing every Bloons game, but just like the ones that I can play, you know. Yeah, you know. Bloons! It's where it all started. It was released back in like 2007. Very nice. It was a Flash game that I used to play. I remember playing this on Newgrounds. But do you guys know what Newgrounds is? Am I getting old? I hope not. But yeah, if you couldn't tell from the theme of every Bloons game, your goal is to pop balloons. It's not that complicated. Overall, it's a very nice Flash game. There's some interesting levels, and there are also a bunch of power-ups. And a bunch of these power-ups resemble towers that we see in modern Bloons tower defense, like triple darts, tack shooter, there's the ice tower stuff, there's boomerang monkey type of stuff, spike-a-pult resembling things, the bomb tower, the Ninja Kiwi! What is this? There's like Pac-Man? I guess, I don't know why. But yeah, overall, I really like this game. There's some super creative levels, like what's on the screen. And I'd say it held up today. I had a lot of fun playing it in 2023. A tier. Now, if you had to guess, is this the sequel to the Bloons game that I just showed you? Because if you're saying yes, you're a liar, because this is the first Bloons game. This is the sequel to the Bloons game. And it's called More Bloons. I don't know, it's not that great. It's the same game, but it has these lightsabers. It's really just like a level expansion. And, you know, some of the levels are kind of creative, but it's not really an original idea anymore. So I guess I just have to put it into the C tier. An original idea. Bloons Tower Defense. It only took Ninja Kiwi 5 months. Just 5 months to completely change the formula and find something that's completely perfect and wonderful. There's only 5 towers, but every single one is viable. Every single one. Okay, so there's one glaring issue with this game, and it's that the only viable tower is the Dart Monkey. But you know what? It's fine, because once you get to late game, you can start putting on whatever towers you want. But just because of that one glaring issue, and that the only useful tower is Dart Monkey, I have to put it in B tier. Now picture a fix to all the problems of the first Bloons. The Dart Monkey spam, that annoying feeling you get when a single Bloon leaks. And now imagine new content, like a boomerang monkey, spikes, glue. To be frank, the boomerang and glue is useless, but now there are lead balloons that make the cannon tower useful, the tack shooter is hyper buff, and there's a bug that lets you put towers on the track. It's not a feature, but it's pretty cool. But there's a glaring problem with this game, and it's that the upgrades aren't really that useful if you couldn't tell. But it's still way better than the first Bloons. A tier. Now imagine all the problems that you had with Bloons Tower Defense 2. The upgrades being useless, and make them useful now, allowing you to have so much more diversity in your strategy, except they didn't execute this well at all. Do you know the phrase, take an inch, give a mile? Well, this game's more like, take a mile, give an inch. Because what they do is make one tower's upgrades incredibly overpowered and render all the other towers useless. It's called Monkey Storm, right? And it wipes the screen of all balloons. Just look at this. What this upgrade does is it turns the game into just this, look. Oh no, I'm gonna die. there's so many balloons on my screen. Let me just hit left mouse button. Oh no, there's so many balloons. Let me just left click. I'm about to die. Let's not strengthen our defenses. Let's just left click and clear all the balloons from the screen. It doesn't matter how many balloons. You don't need a good defense. You just need Monkey Storm and it clears the whole screen. And when you have one tower that's incredibly overpowered like this, it renders all the other towers useless, and there's no game. Look, I was about to die and I just pressed left click. So because of that, into the B tier. Hot Air Balloon. So I think it's safe to say that Ninja Kiwi at this point was putting out some filler games. If you don't believe me, these are 2 separate games. And not only these 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games that are based off the first Bloons game that add pretty much no new mechanics. I just need something new, man. This is not what I meant. Ninja Kiwi! So Ninja Kiwi somehow took the super repetitive formula of Bloons and just made it worse. I don't know how they're able to do that. I don't know how they... Oh, I'm gonna get roasted in the comments for this opinion. Alright, let me talk you through this. Bloons Super Monkey is like a bullet hell, but instead of avoiding like the bullets and stuff, you just pop balloons. And objectively, this game sucks. There's no challenge, there's no gameplay, you just hover your little monkey around and pop a bunch of balloons. But I would be lying to you if I told you that I loved every single second of playing. Collecting the little blops, upgrading my super monkey was just so satisfying. And this is probably the only game that I went back to play again. There was no replay value in this game. I just loved playing this game so much. I don't know why. It's not good. It's not good at all. Super Monkey's gonna get me cancelled. S tier. Bloons Tower Defense 4. The first Bloons Tower Defense game to have in-app purchases, I think? I think that's right. But let's just talk about the content. Oh my god, there's so many maps, challenges, premium tracks that you have to buy. So many new towers, but they're all locked behind playing the game, and I'm completely fine with this. In my opinion, they made this game incredibly easy compared to the other Bloons games, which again, I think is the direction that this game needs to go, because it lets you be more diverse in what strategies you want to do. 1 year of development. It just took 1 year to make this huge upgrade to Bloons, and the only issue I really have with it is that first of all, you need to grind to get all the upgrades, but also that they kind of simplified the upgrade paths by they don't let you choose between 2. But overall, this is just a direct upgrade to every other Bloons game I played. A tier. Oh, you thought that was an upgrade? Look at the content. Look at this. There's progression. There are special agents. There are cross paths on towers. There's co-op. And let me tell you, even though they have the same locked tower progression system, having cross paths on your tower is huge for this game. And they go with the same formula where they make the games super easy, which lets you go super diverse with what towers you want to use. And look at all these towers! There are farms, there's super monkeys, there's wizards! It's amazing! Have I talked about cross paths yet? Oh my god, having cross paths is... Oh my gosh, I love this game. I love Bloons Tower Defense 5. Oh my god, S tier. So now let's take Bloons Tower Defense 5 and make it into a PvP game. I mean, that could only go right? So let's go look for a match. Oh, wrong game. Welcome to Monkey City, and let me tell you, this home screen is incredibly charming. Monkey City is like if you took Bloons and made it a village builder like Clash of Clans. But my issue with this game is that to expand, you play a downgraded version of Bloons where you only have access to a few towers, and those towers are designated by what towers you have in the village, which take time to build. So when I'm playing this game, I just think I could be playing Bloons Tower Defense 5 and have all the towers. And yes, this game has like boss fights, and I think those are great, but you have to... I can't be bothered waiting 14 days. C tier. I need another S tier, man. So for whatever reason, this game only opens in tiny window mode, so editing. Yippee! I don't like this game. I don't know what difference this game has with the first Super Monkey. Maybe it's just I'm blinded by nostalgia. But I just don't, it doesn't have the same charm as the first one. Maybe it's because there's like less blobs on the screen. Maybe it's because, and this is gonna sound crazy, it's because there are cross paths. And I know that sounds stupid because cross paths let you be more diverse with your strategies and stuff. But it just overcomplicates a game that's just so simple. It gives it a challenge that it doesn't need. I don't know, maybe I'm being stupid. I just don't like this game. It felt horrible to play. C tier. The definition of perfection is crafting the perfect defense from a combination of power from Monkey is Bloons Tower Defense 6. This game's perfect. You want content? Well, how about skill trees? What about cosmetics? Long-term achievements? Short-term quests? Hell, there's races? There's multiplayer in the form of contested territory? Multiplayer live co-op? If you want to do something in the short term, there's odysseys. And if you don't want to do those, there's an infinite amount of challenges in the browser? So many maps. So many maps. Oh my god, there's so many maps. I didn't even talk about heroes yet. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 different heroes, and they all have different skins. And they're so powerful, but they're not that powerful.
Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow.
If you want to play Bloons, this is the only Bloons game here that you need. And it has Alchemist Monkey. I didn't even talk about the new towers. S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier. There are so many Bloons games. Hell, I missed these two. I don't know how these two play. Let me know in the comments. Are they good? Are they bad? What tier should they go on? Hell, make your own tier list and tweet it at me. I'm curious to know. I know my opinion's wrong. You guys are gonna eat me up. Here's the final tier list. And thank you for watching. Next week's an all achievements video. If you guess what I'm getting all achievements in, I'll send you $10.